We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting third.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Meadows.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. So they're going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Manuel.
Lined but speared on a hop. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Pillar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Batting third.
From the belt, the pitch.
Jorge.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Soler brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Gallo.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Margot on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Dylan Moore.
Left fielder, number 25.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Willie Adames.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
The catcher,
Here comes the first pitch. Tom Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third base.
Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The set and the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Soler. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Heading after it is Margot.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too high, 1-0. Glasnow is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Josh Fuentes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it in. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. In now, Austin Meadows.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And right into the shift.
Torres brings it in.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Manuel.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The left fielder, number
So
25.
now to the plate, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Moore is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Torres hit the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Margot is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder,
in is Jorge Soler as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. The 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Next for Colorado.
So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 1. Back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Here's Chris Davis now. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron
as he grounds one briskly to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the digging in for his second at bat, Willie Adames, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third, reined in. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Sanchez.
Bradley is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Standing in, Josh Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brandon Lau. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Number 8.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him at it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Moore has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Manuel Margot. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dylan Moore.
He grounds it sharply to third.
He's right there. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Striding in, Willie Adames. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Chris Davis next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Margot looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's C.J. Cron now. And it's fouled away.
First baseman, C.J.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Bradley is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now
at the plate, catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Liner in there for a base hit.
The third baseman, number
in
8.
Now, Josh Fuentes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Glasnow will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yandy Diaz. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second base
grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is in the air out to right.
Margot on his horse.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows. And they'll need him to get something going here. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Fuentes is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manuel Margot, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Popped him up. Hampson shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Hampson. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and all set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Dylan Moore.
Number 25.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He singled his last time up. Joey Wendell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 18.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Tom Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Davis.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 2.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was...